I truly don't know if I would be sitting here today if I had not adopted Andi. I really think that she saved my life. I've asked myself over and over again what happened and why couldn't I stop it? My boyfriend and I met when we were both in graduate school. He was the life of the party. Super intelligent, really smart. He was just an all-around good guy. We talked about getting married, where we wanted to live, and having kids, getting a dog. We really were building our lives together. We were very in love. And then on November 14th of 2011, he ended up taking his own life. Sorry. It was completely unexpected. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, and I just kept having all of these thoughts of, why did he do this? Was it my fault? Like, it was just over and over in my head, just sort of a downward spiral. I felt incredibly isolated. I just sort of randomly started looking at shelter dogs online. It was one of the only things that got my mind off of all of the bad thoughts I was having. I had wanted to have a dog for as long as I could remember. After everything happened, in my heart, it was like, this is the next step you need to take. Just randomly stumbled across a picture of probably one of the most pitiful dogs I've ever seen. She was a little 8-month-old yellow lab mix at the local shelter in town. She had these big brown eyes, she was looking directly at the camera, and she just looked really sad. And I think she looked how I felt, and for some reason, I just felt a connection with her through that very sad photo. My dad and I went down to the shelter. They brought her out. She was very wild-eyed. She was really skinny, coughing and wheezing. I fell in love with her instantly. It was the first time where I felt like something good could happen. My dad told me it was the first time he'd seen me smile in months. I ended up naming her Andromeda, Andi for short. After my boyfriend died, all I wanted to do was stay in bed, not talk to anybody. She wouldn't let me. She would bring me toys all the time and want to play and would wake me up in the morning. Having her really made me start to talk to people and started reaching out to friends again. That's really the only way you can get through something like this. There was a light at the end of the tunnel. Andi, she's kind of like a new dog. She's really blossomed into her own. She loves meeting new people. All she wants to do is play and hike and be outside. By adopting Andi, it really made me realize how much I do love animals. As soon as I saw a job opening at the animal shelter, I knew that that would be my dream job. Since Andi really changed my life, I love feeling like I have a part in helping other people change their own lives as well. It was really hard to stay depressed when you have such a goofy, lovable dog who loves you with all their might. While my life looks different than I thought it was going to, she made me start seeing that there could be another future. She really was the one that pulled me out of my darkness.